Hey guys, Pete here with Top Decks Cards and Games, and here we are going to look at a well-rounded fighting deck, utilizing the new cards from Furious Fists, and, well, let's take a gander. This deck is definitely more of the big basic kind of setup. Here we are running Landorus EX, we're running a full play setup, we're going to be running Lucario EXs. My personal build, I have a Mega Lucario put into it, and 2 Mewtwo EXs. Now, the Mega Lucario is more so of a, I don't have to automatically forfeit the game when my opponent plays Pyroar. It is an option to use, and it's not the best, but for this setup, it's a fairly decent idea. Mewtwo's definitely due to the fact of, well, A, they can still be splashed into every deck known to man. And secondly, in the mirror match, these things are pretty crucial fighting the opponent's Lucario EXs. Lucario EX is definitely what shines the most in this deck, with its quick ability to just come right out the gate swinging really hard, with its second attack being able to allow you to draw up to 6 cards whenever you perform it, which is stupidly powerful. Lando EX, always a favorite from so long ago when Boundaries Cross came out. Just being able to do 30 and an additional 30 onto an opponent's bench, it always just racks up the damage. And with the new cards we have in this set, it makes it so that the damage that comes out is just absurd. Like these new fancy strong energies. Attacking these on our fighting type Pokemon allow them to do 20 extra damage for each one that's on. We have the new Fighting Stadium. Whenever a fighting Pokemon hits an EX, it does 20 more damage. Of course, staple muscle bands as well. And so, these little 1 energy hits for 30 quickly start turning into 1 energy hits for 90. And that is frightening. My personal build here, I'm running 10 energy, and I'm running 10 Pokemon. Keeps it pretty simple, makes room for 40 trainer cards, definitely heavy on the trainer amounts. It's always good to have those sorts of options. 4 basics, 4 strongs, and 2 double colorless to fuel up Mewtwo. Personally, I go for Dowsing Machine, because between that one and Computer Search, I think Dowsing Machine is a little bit more situationally better. Chances are you're going to want something back you've already used, or you had to throw away Juniper. But with that being said, Computer Search is still very viable. Computer Search is one of the few things that can actually grab you a special energy, because there's no special energy search. So you may like Computer Search better. It's all personal taste. Definitely running a 4 count of Juniper. In this one I'm running 3 counts of Karina. Allows you to search for a fighting Pokemon and an item card. It's kind of absurd, especially after playtesting it for a while, being able to grab essentially whatever I want out of the deck and grab a muscle band or whatever item that I need at the time is really good. We run 2 ends for mid to late game disruption. We also have Lysander here for catcher effect, of course, and the good old Skyla when I need to grab a stadium or another supporter, you know, stuff like that. I am running 3 counts of Fighting Stadium because I want to win the Stadium War. Most people run 2. Having that 3rd extra one will allow you to get another one out to clinch you having that Stadium. I have bounced around the idea of switching one of those out for a Burbank. It depends on your personal flavor and depends on what you go up against the most. If you're going up against not so many EXs, Burbank City Gym may be a better option for you. So looking at that, we are going to take a gander at the item line. Item line really isn't all that complex. Definitely running a 3 count of muscle bands and a 1-off focus sash. If I know that I'm going up against another Mewtwo with my Lucario, I may want to put that focus sash on just to keep it alive for another turn. Running 3 counts of Ultra Balls just to basically hand manipulation. Discard some things out of your hand to play like a bicycle or, you know, stuff like that. Running 3 counts of Hypnotoxic Laser for guaranteed poison, essentially plus power, and potential sleep trolling, depending on what we're going up against. And this deck definitely benefits a lot from Bicycle. We run 3 counts of Bicycle, just card draw, because that is one of the best ways of getting your special energies in your hand. You just gotta keep drawing. We run 3 counts of Switch because a lot of our Pokemon are 2 to 3 cost retreaters, and that is a hefty toll to pay, especially if you're running special energies. You do not want to discard them. Switch is a savior. In this build, I go with 2 roller skates. They are a little, what I like to call janky, but getting that extra 3 card draw, even if it's based on a coin flip, can still sway the outcome of a game. But that's only why I run 2. We run a 2 count of Startling Megaphone. We run a 2 count of Pokemon Catcher, and one-offs with Professor Letter, Sacred Ash, and Pal Pad. Now, depending on what you're commonly up against in your local area or your own personal preferences, a lot of these items can be switched out for whatever you like. If you do not like roller skates, you can easily swap out the 2 roller skates, add in an extra Megaphone if you need, or an extra catcher, or another bicycle even, or a switch, another laser. You can really go wherever you want with it. There's a lot of things that can be very changeable. But this is what I personally run with, and with my own play testing, it's shown extraordinary results. Now, definitely one of the biggest weaknesses of this deck are safeguarders, most notably Suicune. Everything in here is either an EX or a basic, and safeguarders stop EXs, Pyroar stops basics. I have Mega Lucario in to worry about to deal with Pyroar, but up against Suicune, there's a lot of negativity with that. So you may want to adjust certain things, maybe take out some trainers to put in, say, some regular basics, like a regular Landorus or whatever. But this is my personal build. Please let us know in the comments what you think of the build, or if you have any suggestions. And don't forget to like and favorite us on Facebook, on YouTube, to subscribe, to Twitters, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you again soon.